Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the rear camera glass lens in the LG V10. This part here gets scratched up sometimes and it's a pretty easy fix to swap it out. So first of all, what you want to do is make sure your device is powered off and go ahead and grab the phone and just start right down here in the charging port. You can just stick your thumb right in there and just pry up and the back cover comes right off. To remove the battery, just put your thumbnail in the slot right here. You can just pick up and the battery comes out just like that. So if you have any SIM cards or memory cards, you want to remove them at this time as well. I'll include a link in the video description for any tools that I'm going to be using in this repair today, or any parts that I'm going to be replacing. Anything that I think might be helpful to you, I'll include links in the video description, so check them out there. Next, what we're going to want to do is use a Phillips screwdriver size 000. So if you do get a tool set, make sure that it has that size in it, 000. Then what we're going to do is remove all these screws all the way around the perimeter here. So there's actually 14 screws that you have to remove, and don't worry, they're all the same size, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up. So next, what you want to do is remove this back part, and what I found that works pretty good is if you have something thin like a tweezers or something like this, and just carefully pry right in this little notch right here for this bottom part, and then you can use something, just carefully pull up on this. And then what I use is just like a plastic pry tool for this. For the prying part, I recommend something non-metallic. For the top here, if you go right in here and behind this little tab sticking up right here, you can get that pried up and started. And if you use like your plastic pry tool and get it started in this corner right here, you can just carefully pry up. Now be careful, the logic board is under here. You don't want to pry against that. You just want to kind of pick up is what you're doing. And then, so since this is coming loose, you can just kind of slide down this side, and you can kind of slide down this side too. There's just little clips in here holding this. And then this back part comes right off. So next, to change the rear camera glass, what we're going to want to do is get down in here. And what I use is something fine like a tweezers or something that you can get in there with. And what we're going to do is we're going to carefully work under this metal part right here and lift it up off of there. Just has adhesive holding it down. Then what we need to do is we need to keep working across on this little part right here, this flex cable. Work it loose, it has adhesive under it, so that part comes out. So then for this part, I'm just going to start right under here with something sharp and just carefully peel it up. Again, it has adhesive under it. So you want to just work that loose. Then once you do that, you can come on the front side and just kind of pop it out. Fingerprint sensor, volume button, power button assembly comes right out. To change the rear camera glass, which is in this whole part right here, this whole piece, what you can do is just kind of push up from the back side, and that part pops right out of there. So this has the rear camera glass and everything in one. So to reinstall it, grab your new part, just set it right down in there, press down, it clips in. Make sure to not press down in there so it doesn't get the glass messy. And then you're all set with that. And what you can do is just go ahead and set the buttons down in there and stick this down where it needs to go. That has two pegs there you can line up. So just stick it right down where it needs to go there. Then next, for this part, you can just set it right down in here. It should have adhesive on it still, so it fits right down in there. And then you want to just stick this flex cable down, and then you're all set. So next, grab the back part, set it right down on here, and just start clipping it in everywhere. Just snaps in. Then go ahead and put your 14 screws in all the way around. So at this time, go ahead and install any SIM cards or memory cards that you want to install. Next, grab your battery, line the connectors up right here with these connectors right here. Just set it right down in there. Press down to reinstall your back cover. Just grab the back cover, set it right down on here. Just press down all the way around. Make sure it's snapped in all the way around top and bottom. And you're all set. Thanks for watching.